Just following on from Raoul's question, your stat about one in every fourth quarter, there's only been 3 per capita recessions this century, and there's a real chance that you'll have another negative quarter this quarter, and the last time we had that was during the depths of the 1991 recession. They don't happen all that often. Can you see where consumers are going to get their mojo back, given the spending that's going on? If it wasn't for spending on rent, it would have been a collapse in consumer spending through the quarter.
Yeah. Well, consumer spending is weak in the June quarter because interest rates are higher and people are being buffeted by higher prices in the economy. And so what we're seeing in the household consumption part of these national accounts is not especially surprising. It is obviously concerning, and that's why we are rolling out billions of dollars in cost of living relief, because inevitably when you've got the cost of living pressures that people are under, you've got these interest rate rises which began before the election, that will obviously impact on household consumption. And we've seen that in other data as well, as you know, Shane, the retail figures, and in other ways as well. So that's not especially surprising. I'm obviously not going to make predictions about next quarter, but we've been upfront with people and said we expect the Australian economy to slow considerably. The combination of higher interest rates, slowdown in China and other factors, all of these things are buffeting our economy, and we expect to see that in future quarters. Now, the point that I made about the per capita numbers, 48 times out of the last 199 quarters, which is all of the quarters that have been measured, we've seen this measure go backwards. And as you rightly point out, it's already happened a couple of times in the 2000s. So this is more common than people might expect or anticipate. It is obviously concerning that our economy is slowing considerably. One of the reasons why it's not slowing further is because we've got some of this population growth that we missed out on during COVID. And we can see in the export numbers for services that international education and tourism are especially strong for us, and that's very helpful.